we go. Hello, hello. There we go. That's a bit better. I'll mute the stream. Right, give me 1 sec, chat. Let me make sure this is all working my end. Right, I need to... Hello, hello. There we go. That's a bit better. I'll mute the stream. Right, give me 1 sec, chat. Let me make sure this is all working. I know what I need to do now. Pull that up. Pull, minimize you. You back up. You. Audio input. I know what I need to do now. Filter. Edit filter. Add filter. Gain, no. Noise gate. Add. Yeah, that'll do. Right, it should be working. Yo, Flash, you good? I think I got it all working. I think I did.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2025 FNCS Pro-Am. Oh my gosh. Game number 1 was crazy. So many developments all happening in that single chaotic moment of a game. And at the end of it all, Cooper and Zemi come out as game 1 winners.
We knew that.
Yeah, I mean, again, that wasn't too much of a surprise, right? Everyone had Cooper and Zemi winning the whole thing, and it looks like Cooper and Zemi are feeling the same way as well. Going on the low ground aggression definitely is working out for this duo right here. But what I love from it is Cooper. This Major 2 that we just had was one of the first times that he really tried IGLing, and honestly, he's done such a...
Where is my live stream? There we are. There's chat.
I mean, Cooper was telling us, he said, let's drop low ground. That's what he was telling Zemi. Zemi's like, should we go for high? Should we contest it? No, they wanted to play by the books, go low ground, get those extra eliminations, and it ended up at a 2v1. Quick cleanup, got the dub.
I love, too, that, you know, obviously Zemi is saying, like, hey, it's all Coop, and I'm listening to him, but we just watched Zemi go crazy, right?
Why do you keep going black on me?
Duo is like, if your IGL kind of says, hey, this is what we kind of need to do.
I know why.
He's immediately there to just make sure everything is happening the way it needs to, and they're sitting there in that #1 spot right now after just game #1. Dude, Zemi, what I love about him, even if he's like asking questions like, hey, what should we be doing? What you don't have to question is his aiming. Wherever they are, whatever layer, if there's a 1v1 that's taking place, Zemi's not missing.
Didn't know you were gonna.
Man, that is a way to start a competition, Takada. And honestly, I think a lot of eyes are going to be on this duo. I don't know.
Yeah, I won't go any Flash, but then I thought I'm gonna maximize ad revenue and I'm gonna put it on wide and I'm gonna get hopefully a bunch of people watching in the next couple hours.
Oh yeah, and you could see from the early game onto Mr. Savage how focused he was on getting that elimination, but also shout out Aussie Antics. The amount of eliminations he was picking up, he was looking like one of the pros himself.
Yeah, look at this, the same amount of eliminations as PETERBOT. I don't think anyone expected that, but with the amount of practice that Aussie has been putting in, and you can even hear it from PETERBOT, the fact that he complimented Aussie Antics just shows how much effort he's been putting into this competition.
Absolutely, of course. I want to highlight here.
I'm still lagging.
Guys, for a moment, I thought, wait a minute, they're going up. The Gentlemates are on height. This is it. And it looked really, really good. Obviously, CLIX played spoiler to that. We'll get to that in a second. But to see them on that high ground, especially in those late moments of the zone, guys, this feels like an FNCS. Now, really quickly, we have a listen in here with PETERBOT. So let's take a look.
Kept thinking, like,
I remember land under.
Yep.
Yeah, we won a game on land. You're the first OC player to win
Yo,
on land.
let's go, bro. I'm talking about winning the whole thing as well, man.
Yep. Now we're winning the whole thing. What?
Got him.
Nice. Good job, bro.
We're steady. Yo, got a pro on the board, baby. 30, 13 white.
I'm just testing it, really. Realistically, I'm just testing.
Oh, baby.
I blanked for.
Dude, 2-2, man. Come on, kill check by me. Come on, man. You got to be at least triple my kills.
I love that. Something we actually, when we had a chance to talk with Ozzy, one thing he said was like, hey, listen, so on land, OC has not gotten a victory royale or a win. So we said, wait a minute, hold on. So you're saying if you got a victory royale and won, I mean, OCE is on the map then. That's right. Lachlan walked out with that piece of paper. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy, especially with it being Aussie Antics, because we do have a few OC pros here as well. So to have
I should probably mute my PlayStation. Whoa, where bad people inviting me play Fortnite, like, what the hell?
We gotta talk about Cold and Courage JD.
Look, Jacob mentioned it. Kurt said, every banana I'm going to eat, I'm going to turn that into an elimination. And he was not wrong. You can see the shots he's hitting here. You can see the practice that he's put in. There was a funny note. He's played more tournaments in the last week than he had from 2020 to now. And that work is really paying off.
This game, though,
I could just end it all and do a normal stream.
That we saw exactly right here, where he was staying in the backup zone, kind of staying on this like low to kind of second low ground, which is allowing him to grab all these eliminations from all the players that are focusing forward, going for those elims themselves. Honestly, Cold is punishing the rest of the lobby for playing well, and that is what separates these first tier and second tier players, is being able to kind of understand where you're at a deficit and then use that to your advantage.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All they got to do now is maintain that consistency. Good amount of eliminations. Get yourself to the late game.
But like, I'm lagging so hard right
I
now.
want to keep on going to more games. Let's jump back on that battle bus for game number 2.
We'll watch game number 2 and then we'll end it there.
Delivered, and from what we're witnessing this far, Jacob, all
We
of
message
these
Shane.
players are so ready to kind of stamp their own place inside that leaderboard.
Yeah, with how wild game 1 was so far, I can only expect it to kind of double, triple in games 4 and 5 at the end of the day, because we saw 16 teams alive before placement points went in. But let's get into game number 2, because we want action.
There we go. Let me message him. Game number 2. They put my mic a bit closer, maybe. That might help.
Everybody just needs to absolutely lock in, because it doesn't matter if you're a pro, it doesn't matter if you're a creator. Everybody has equal opportunity to find those eliminations with the way that things are getting so chaotic in these endgames.
Sometimes you just gotta start to take a little bit more control over your own destiny, whether that's getting
Moxie.
eliminations, pushing up for more positioning, because we saw in
PETERBOT.
Zone 5, that's when a lot of the
Damn.
position, but PETERBOT finds himself at Dirty Dots. Ozzy finds himself down. They probably spotted him out, but Booga and Typical Gamer as a solo. PETERBOT thought he was going to be safe to get rebooted if he was.
Yo fam, I'll just message you on WhatsApp, innit? I'm gonna watch this one game and then I'm gonna end the stream and then jump on. Excuse me. Oh, GG's.
He's gonna get knocked one more time. Somebody sure to clean him up. That'll be gone. But Alex and Loser Fruit, they recognize, hey, if there's gonna be somebody getting eliminated this early on, we want to make sure that we could possibly get involved. And everyone's starting to creep up now into this Dirty Docks area.
It's the Savage.
Even had
PETERBOT, Booga.
I
see no finish of stream.
19 teams left in the game.
Yeah, I will. I'm only going to do one game and then after this game I'm going to jump on.
That's got to start to boost the confidence right there for Seti and Daya, because now they got position on one of the high.
Yo, Boyle, you good?
And they can kind of just play it by ear.
Zemi, Hooper, PETERBOT, Ozzy's back.
He just cannot touch the ground. Everybody just aiming up, trying to prevent him from getting any sense of survivability. And PETERBOT, he's going to completely scatter. He's trying to make as much space as possible so that his duo could actually try.
Damn, Ozzy, do better.
I kind of know what this feels like right now. Getting put in the blender.
Good boiled.
Into a smoothie right now. But they figured it out. PETERBOT was able to create enough distance so when Ozzy got rebooted yet again, they're more closer towards Slurpee Swamp. But you got to remember, it was Booga and Typical Gamer that got those early eliminations onto Ozzy, and they already moved into that POI.
Ooh, Alex getting
damn.
here with Nate Hill, but Nate Hill, that's going to be
Maz.
fast elimination. Regs now just looking to pull back. She needs to disengage. Defense is the best offense at times, and Regs knows. Alex not trying to let up the pressure anytime soon. With Nate dropping back into the lobby. He's not careful, he could get eliminated one more time. Alex nearly picking off Nate on the landing, and he'll get the job done, finish what he started. And Nate just gonna have to sit and hope that Regs is gonna be able to play a little bit more defense for him so he can actually touch down.
And I'll be on.
Man, these were the fears. These were the fears. Talking to Alex, even cutting
Sorry,
out
chat.
that you can't split and play that way because it's like a beacon. You're like a flare
There we
in
go.
the ocean. They know exactly
That lot was probably
where
bare
you're
loud for you lot,
and
innit?
now Alex has found the actual player keeping the whole thing alive with all the loot, which is Regs getting pressured in by Loser Flute on one side, Alex playing box to box on the other.
Ooh.
Already taken, and now he's moving in to try to clean up this elimination on
Oh, you're...
Regs, and he does so with ease. The numbers game is just too much.
But with how close we are to Boom and Maze, that might actually draw the attention of the Gentlemates.
Lufu.
They're starting.
Allié. God, someone kill Allié for me. Mongrel. Peterbot and Mongrel.
Peterbot and Aussie, though, they left Slurpy Swamp wide open. And other teams have tried to
Ooh. No! Peterbot emoted a Mongrel.
times since yesterday's games, and Peterbot 2 eliminations already. He is just reminding everybody why you do not challenge him.
I feel like that's just a symbol of Fortnite. Out with the old Mongrel, in with the new Peterbot. Because Peterbot's got to be like the new.
Oh no way! Peterbot shoots Mongrel out of the sky.
He sees Mongrel once again.
No.
A little bit of missed opportunities there from Peterbot, something that you don't see very often. But at least it lets us know that he is human.
But it's just crazy to think about the fact that Aussie and Peterbot could land at Dirty Docks, and yet no other duo was able to take full advantage of moving into an optimal position.
Even it's laggy, I'm gonna watch this game and end it.
Buga and Typical Gamer a little ways ahead of them, but even that is a
Where's
fight that
Typical
Peterbot
Gamer?
is more than open to taking on head first.
Yeah,
Damn.
all-time high here. And we saw this elimination on the Mongrel. We let him know what's up right afterwards. Ozzy just kind of playing that safe game. Something that Ozzy's just playing his role pretty well, and he's not just getting that big head, that ego, and being invited to a competition like this. He said, hey, I'm just going to do what I need to do for my teammate, and we'll see what happens.
Coyota and
Coyota.
they're just going to keep things moving. They don't want to get stuck between
Stupid
multiple
build.
teams. They're trying to prioritize just making it into that initial edge of zone. But Coyota is such a prominent fragger. Everybody knows what he is capable of. And I think that's why
Bounce with it.
to hedge their bets on taking this
Mongrel
fight.
again.
Mongrel
Allié. Go on, get Allié for me. Yay.
doesn't stand a chance. Coyota, just a menace to be reckoned with.
Mongrel's like, hell
His
no,
first
boy.
elimination, and I'm sure that he's bound to continue looking up into the sky for more.
So some of those things you don't see coming with the crash pads and the shockwaves. You think you're safe, but no team is nearby, and a blink of an eye.
Someone shoot Allié out of the sky.
Back on respawn, and that's
Shoot
the same
Allié
thing
out.
Mongrel's been feeling. So for this game number 2, Allié and Mongrel have been having such a tough time as Coyota farms another.
They shot Allié out of the sky.
Onto Allié. Even if they're not getting the siphon mats, the minis that comes with getting the elimination, it's the points that really matter.
We all knew that follow-up was inevitable from Coyota and Shota, but even more importantly still, we've got a little bit of a listen-in with a couple of our fan favorites, Peterbot and Aussie.
Wait, Mongrel.
On you? Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill Allié.
Yeah, yep, nice.
Left
Yeah,
arm.
yep, I'm just getting this sled truck and then I'll help you, okay? Nice, very good.
Farm out
Good
here.
stuff, good
Follow
stuff.
Mongrel.
Yep, yeah.
Ooh.
Nice, very good stuff, man.
So now we know what the starting point was like between those two teams. Peterbot just calls the target, Aussie, all too ready to follow up.
If they were just a couple of seconds sooner on getting that elimination on the Mongrel, that would have been another
Poor
team
Allié,
down
bro.
and out of the game, but their strategy is not working so well because it's actually
I don't know what I don't like about Allié, but
Alex getting all of that loot as they're trying to base up over here just south of Boom and
hey, we got
Base.
Loser Fruit playing
Outside
too.
of the zone, a couple more inside of the zone, and you're seeing it's Podesite and Nikov, the ones that actually land off in this position.
I have
that are
no
trying to make
idea.
most use of it.
But we just saw Alex with 6 eliminations.
Bearing in mind, these are some of the best players on the planet, apparently.
And yet there's only been one
You got
duo
Mr. Savage,
fully
Mongrel,
eliminated
Peterbot,
from this
Booga.
lobby.
I think you got 2 FNCS World Championship winners. Cypher PK. Go on, game.
Zone going into 6, you're still able to reboot, but where are you gonna go? You go too deep into the zone, you could get chunked out even with the barrels. It's Cammy,
Jacob,
trying to play it very,
and me.
very carefully. They know the whole western side of that zone is going to open up. They know it's relatively low damage, so they're gonna hedge their bets in that direction.
Who do I want to win?
Early commotion at Dirty Docks.
I don't even know, you know.
Reason are still kicking in this one.
I would like CLIX to win
Looking
because
like
he
they
got
might be able to
hustled.
get a nice flank opportunity onto a couple of our teams that are pushed a little bit further inside this edge of zone. But facts and reason, Big Brother trying to
Big
be
brother.
careful. Doesn't
Big
want to
brother.
overstep his welcome.
You know, when Baxity got in last second, I might have have been one of the
Give me your
happiest
max.
people being able to watch him play, being able to check out his streams. He is so entertaining, and he's good. He's good. He just needs to get more reps in a competition. You know, you saw that stat. He's placed top 10 in at least 10 of them. He just hasn't been able to pull off that big win. But hey, if he's able to pull off a win here at the FNCS Pro-Am, that's the only one that matters.
His only option is to pull off a victory royale here, Jacob. He said he was getting at least one for the broadcast.
Zemi.
At least one.
Apparently this guy is known to be having
I mean, show the man some love.
aimbot.
Everything happens for a reason.
I'm just spreading it out there.
Check back in with Faxity to see what's taking place. Cooper Zemi wanted to get a little bit aggressive on
You can't have aimbot if he's in an official tournament though.
At least 3 teams.
PETERBOT.
One of them's gonna get
Full
jumped
box.
on by
Full
PETERBOT.
box.
That's Jacob who does go down. It's actually Ozzy who gets the elimination. Third one of the game, and they get that legendary slurp juice. It's gonna heal up that shield and HP over time if they need it, which they might because the zone is pulling all the way towards the north. I'm not sure who that second team is just outside of Slurpy Swamp with them. It's going to be Flakes and Gone. They need to be careful because PETERBOT and Ozzy are warming up and getting more and more dangerous as time goes on.
Oh, but Cammy, he's running out of mobility options and he is being chased out. Jacob already looking grim as far as his HP can take him though. And he'll buy a
Who else is left?
here, but Gone and Flakes.
Stable Ronaldo. No.
The rest of the lobby also taking notice of this team that's under duress, and Jacob will be forced to duck underneath that bridge, try to reunite with Cammy. Gone and Flakes gonna tarp their way through. They've got enough hard mats to make it happen, but you don't want to burn all of your material too early on.
Give me your max, blood.
Flakes and Gone, but let's go ahead and take a listen in for Thomas HD and Somerset and how they're playing.
Where's Somerset at? Oh, listen in.
1.5, 55. I think we're just gonna have to be a little aggressive.
Wait, there's a guy.
Oh,
From before.
almost.
Yeah, there's a team box.
God.
I like that. Everybody knows Thomas HD, probably the
What a lack of energy she's
Somerset
got.
just letting her opinion be known. We might have to play a little bit aggressive, giving up that information. And if I'm Thomas HD and my teammate says, look, we got to start getting aggressive to close the gap, I would be with it, especially if I got a mammoth.
Thomas is just so nonchalant about that elimination too. It's like he had no other expectations.
Allier down again.
His way as Alex
Allier out.
finds yet another knock.
Courage
potentially
JD.
Stolen away from him though, but no, it is credited Nate Hill. Will one more time
Blue
be
fruit?
added to the tally count
Loser
here
fruit.
for Alex and Loser Fruit. Oceano showing up big right now. Loser Fruit herself, she said it, all I want is to place higher than Locky. And with the way that Alex is firing off on all cylinders,
Get Allier again. Go on.
be able to make it happen.
A power grudge match, and obviously Alex with the 7 eliminations as that one gets taken away by
Yo, Ali A, man.
as well. I think this might be the most eliminations we've actually been able to see. I know it's only been 1.5 games so far, but with reboots
Mongrel.
turned off,
Look at Nate Hill.
really gonna be felt.
Off in the
Nate
distance.
Hill,
CLIX
Greg
still up.
separated a little bit
Courage.
too far for their own liking, especially since they're both gonna feel a little bit of that max pull.
Cold
That's
and
gonna go down
Courage.
to
Ooh,
Thomas HD.
that's a bit
One
unfair.
more elimination point for them, and now that leaves Nate Hill by himself.
Cold's Bound has spotted out that body loot though that Reg just popped off directly underneath their current position. Courage, a little bit pressed here.
With a
for
grey
the
Maven.
loadout, but he's at least got 150 in that chug jug. They can still work.
What's
with
Nick
this.
A30 doing? Where is he?
A refresh because every elimination point, we're gonna need to see some of these teams start going big, like other individuals already have.
Yeah, this might be one of them. You see, he does have that exotic SMG. Every time he reloads, he does get that 0-point dash effect a little bit. Doesn't last a long time, but hey, in an end game this chaotic, it's the little difference makers that really count. As Jacob and Cam just trying to go ahead and cement their position. They know it's not a far rotation to zone, but how dangerous this lobby is. They blink and things could turn sideways. Instead of going through, Moxie, Cypher going up and over. Ronaldo, Granada are trying to get denied entry.
Everybody just preventing
Whoa.
Granada from moving even
They've got
one
half the lobby
closer.
shooting at him.
They're gonna be forced to actually pull back, try and drop as much wall coverage as possible, but it's PETERBOT and Aussie that are refusing to let Granada and Ronaldo get any closer. They want full control of this low ground position, and they've got it. They've made Granada and Ronaldo
Okay.
use so much.
Stable
of their
Ronaldo.
builds.
Someone get stable Ronaldo.
Doesn't really have a whole lot left to work with. They're
Granada,
gonna need to find
okay.
elimination for a refresh.
Yep, and this is a good opportunity here, of course.
Bounce
They wanna
with
try
it.
wave to the front, but at least they're able to get a little bit of point of view where their competition is at. As soon as they make their way there, box
Boogle's in.
a lot of the zone start to open
PETERBOT's
up.
going up.
2 games so far.
PETERBOT's going up to Booger.
Nick at 30 going for that early high ground
CLIX
zone.
knocked
Still a couple
Aussie.
more, so hopefully it works out.
Aussie's out.
But it's the Queasy Classic. Get height, don't die. He said Nick was
I'll move my
moving
cam.
earlier while they were doing their warm-ups this morning. And Nick, he knows sole responsibility. Just apply pressure to whatever angle that Queasy doesn't have full tabs on. They just want to prevent anybody from moving up with them.
Got to be careful for those shockwaves. Any team down below could shockwave up. Try to hit a little bit of surprise attack. Ozzy went down not too long ago, which leaves PETERBOT by himself. And I said the same thing about Cold. It's a different feeling when you're PETERBOT as a solo. He doesn't have to play to help Ozzy. He doesn't have to play to help a duo. He can just play as a solo without a worry, but it comes crashing down for Nick at 30 as Gone and Place look up and send them packing.
And Queasy, he doesn't have any mobility. He's going to be
Nick
forced
at 30
to actually
fell.
commit to those lower layers.
Damn.
But the punishment is steep. PETERBOT catches Blake completely off guard. Gone now going to be forced to work as a solo from this current zone, and Gone, he's got the high ground. He's
Where's
trying to
SOMMERSET still in?
his tracks, but Gone, how much longer can you realistically find time with this loadout?
PETERBOT behind him does have that
A man with
shockwave.
pistol
It
and a
makes
shotgun.
sense, knows it
Damn.
overnight. So Gone has to be careful. A lot of our solos just trying to look bigger than they actually are. CLIX is even going for the high ground. PETERBOT finds his way in. The legendary slurp juice that he got from Ozzy paying off big.
Anybody else, you wouldn't even bat an eye, but for PETERBOT, he's used to working in this kind of operation. The solo scenario is what he can actually
Lacey.
pull off in best, but Lacey, CLIX, they're a duo
Oh,
compadre.
they got high ground.
They don't have to worry about anybody else because they're taking advantage, just spraying all these teams to the low ground.
They have the chug jug. They have the slurp. Down below.
Oh, CLIX is out of
PETERBOT trying to
maps.
Hold on to his position, spraying to the backside of the zone. That's Faxity that's feeling a little bit of pressure as they get shockwave up and off.
Oh.
Lacey do not have high ground anymore. In fact, they're going up against Nico for it. First down.
CLIX just tried to pickaxe Nico.
Firing on all cylinders.
And CLIX better because that shockwave.
Oh my god.
CLIX, he finds Alex. That's a huge shutdown to Loser Brute's team. And even with CLIX losing Lacey, he looks like he's got things fully under control in the high ground.
Come on,
Careful
CLIX.
though, he has no real way down in terms of safety, no shockwaves, no crash pads, but he's making sure nobody can look up, so it will not be a worry, especially with the zone floating on over to the side of that mountain.
PETERBOT still up.
Going to be PETERBOT, and he's running out of his chug jug, and he's running out fast.
Imagine a 1v1 between PETERBOT,
The way that
CLIX.
pulling back over this elevation is actually going to be a huge benefit to CLIX. He's got these pre-existing builds. All he has to do is keep the pressure at an all-time high. PETERBOT might be forced to drop here in a moment, though. But who's he going to drop into? Could it be Cooper? Could it be Kanata? No, instead, layer transition back towards that secondary height. Venom sent to the abyss off that shockwave, and
Dia's
Dia
out.
end, though.
Now every
Benno's
single
out.
person left alive in this game is a solo in this competition. And Seti's just trying to work his way
Oh, we got
through.
that
Oh,
5
has to be a
solos.
minimum. The Cypher
Cooper's
matchup,
out.
if you look up, no, that's not an angel.
PETERBOT's out.
CLIX, and he has more legendary slurp juices that he knows what to do with. This is a CLIX game.
Kanata, he's reliving the practice moments currently. He doesn't have any heals this
Come on,
time,
CLIX.
though, and Seti, don't know if he's in the same kind of position, but look at CLIX, an absolute menace in the high ground, just causing so much mayhem for the two down below. Seti finds Kanata. Now it's all up to CLIX. CLIX trying to make sure he just doesn't get
Oh.
shot down. Seti, he's got a way to make his way towards the high ground. CLIX can't afford to drop. He has to use all of his builds. He still has a couple of slurp juices remaining.
Oh.
He wants the finishing shot. He doesn't need the heal up, but he might just look to play it safe anyway.
Cypher match
Give me
is
them
so
mats.
important. That changes the game completely from the situation.
Bounce
we're
with
in.
it.
Double slurp juice.
Oh, he sent him into the store.
He goes. CLIX and Lacey win game number 2.
They said they were up all night, and it doesn't matter what anybody else might make of it because they came prepared here today. The performance is peaking, Jacob. A victory royale in game 2, and Frankie, even more to say.
If there's anything we learned from that last game, it's that America's sweetheart never plays it safe. CLIX, the two of you take the high ground. Lacey goes down. What's your reaction?
CLIX got all the hills. CLIX went in, boy.
Big sell, but it doesn't matter because I won it, so it's all good.
Is that why he sent you into the zone? Because he wanted to do it as a solo later.
He sent me into the zone, but I trusted him the whole way. I never had a doubt he was winning that.
And while he is winning it, are you talking to him or are you like, I gotta stay silent, let him do his thing?
I was just giving him simple calms, mats, refreshes, pop his slurp before he goes down to fights, and letting him play.
And you are loving those shockwaves because we saw that Seti got shockwaved into the zone in those final moments. In a way, it kind of won you the game. Is this your favorite item right now in Reload?
Honestly, my favorite item is a spaz. They need to bring the spaz back.
I don't know if you're allowed to say the spaz, but
from Epic Games are watching, so they might take on your suggestion. But how satisfying was that solo moment? How did you keep track of everything from the high ground?
Honestly, I just kept on building up and up where shockwaves can't get to that height limit, so you basically have no threat. You just keep on playing your game and spraying.
Now there's an interesting situation
damn.
at the start of that game, which was
Imagine being so smart at Fortnite. You know how high the shockwaves can get you.
From the first game, Cooper and Zemi, are you worried they're going to be coming your way?
The thing is, me and Peter got a good alliance going on, so honestly, keep on dropping on Cooper and Zemi.
Excuse me, we want a fair fight. Hopefully we're going to have one. Before we head to the break though, please, Galen Center, show your appreciation for CLIX and Lacey. We'll be right back.
Damn. Bro said the spaz. Flash. You. Blacklight.com. What's the time? Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh. Oh, let me just check something quickly. I'll come back. Don't worry.
Spring's here. London's buzzing again. From day festivals to...
I muted the advert, don't worry. Flash, you watch Call of Duty? Welcome to London. Hang on, let me close you down. Come on, scump. Don't be making all this money off of me.
Hex on his scooter or
and if you watch Call of Duty,
bro, Hector's fast on that thing. Yeah. He's kind of zooming.
I'll be going back. I got 2 minutes. Oh!
First time I go pee here today.
What do we think of Call of Duty? How far am I into it? Okay.
What if there's a trap door in there? He said he has IBS. I said that makes sense why you're always in here.
Oh my god, it's been the same game, this whole thing.
In game, out of game shit.
Right, Flash, you see the ginger kid in the top right hand corner? Right here. Scum. Arguably,
I don't know what it's like,
the greatest Call of Duty player I've ever watched in my life. Skip frames. I don't know what you want me to do about that.
Pack Seattle. 3 dead?
So many.
Into the P3 now?
These 3 boys on screen now are OG Optic Gaming people.
Is Scump and Unk?
I'm trying to think, Chris. Hold up.
Slamming Coors Light? Yeah, my go-to is Mickey, but yeah, I mean, hey.
Everyone's like, what? It says FNCS and he's watching Call of Duty. How does that work? What is it?
Maybe London, where he's like, what? I was out there stomping
jerseys. I tried when I was over at Iz's aunt's house a couple nights ago, and her husband had the new Troy Aikman light beer.
Ooh. Good?
No. Oh, that's. Sorry, Troy. Not good.
Yo,
I don't know what's going on, man.
So this is what having a sugar daddy is like. Connor with a 20. Fuck it. Here's 20, brother Zenny. Don't tell my wife. Stays between us, brother.
Basically, Sloss was mad we lost, and he took off his jersey and started stomping it in London.
Stomping on it?
Yeah. Every time you bring it up, he's like, "What, bro? I was throwing my jersey in the crowd."
It's like a bouquet at a wedding. Everyone's going crazy for that. The Sloss jersey? One of my favorite beers is that Tecate, though. I haven't had it a lot in my life, but we had it at your bachelor.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
We had it that one's good. Tecate
Bro, I don't think I've ever had any alcoholic beverage that tasted good. I'm gonna be the one to say it.
FNCS? Huh? That's Call of Duty. We got that.
Swear to God, every
and you know, like you were saying, he was doing such a good job on the solo high ground and getting an elimination onto POTUSI and then getting an elimination onto Alex by being a solo player. That's when we typically see these pros kind of take a step
10
back,
eliminations.
slow down a little bit. But CLIX was the exact opposite. He just kind of put his foot on the gas pedal there and just kept going. And obviously, it came down to him and Seti in the final 1v1 Vivid. And it got kind of close.
Yeah, it did get
Hey, back to
close.
FNCS.
Like, me, stop throwing shockwaves at me. He's like, how do you have so many, right? Like I was mentioning, CLIX just kept going up and up and up. Not to mention, CLIX, when he dropped all the way down to the low ground and initially lost the high ground, he had no mats. He had nothing to work with. For some reason, there's like a pool of loot down there, a little llama for him to go ahead and help.
One more game, maybe.
I love to see it. I also love to see Lacey running around the arena right now, getting everyone really hyped up. That's what you want to see. If you do go down, and if even your own teammate goes down, you got to keep your mental straight.
I mean, when we saw that moment, we saw CLIX get up, get excited. Yeah. We have that listen in. Let's hear from what this game happened and how it all went down.
Come on looking. I'm spinning you mats, and I'm gonna go down on walls, okay? I'm connecting. Wait, I'm shockwaving, sorry. Don't shock me, bro. I know, I said I'm shockwaving.
Sounds like me and my mates. I'm shockwaving. I said I'm shockwaving. You sent me into storm.
Jordan, kill 3 on height.
I don't make it 4 shocks. 5 shocks. I have 3 nuts.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go.
To be fair, Zeke, CLIX did come that he was shockwaving.
You know, we all know how chaotic Fortnite games can get. Technically, he did comment. We'll just let it slide because, you know, he got a victory royale. So at the end of the day, it's all good. And now they're currently holding that #1 spot, 27 points.
Zemi 1-1.
Right behind them, right? Cooper and Zemi, they're still holding strong as well.
Whoa, but right behind them, tied up 24 points there. I see Seti and
YouTube, what are you playing at lately, man?
Right there. You know, I was swore that team was going to be good on paper. But yeah, Cooper and Zemi again, instantly getting contested towards the top of the leaderboard right there. That just shows how close these Fortnite competitions really are.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it after game #1, that once PETERBOT gets eliminated by someone, once he gets down, he wants to go for that first place player. He wants to prove himself. And unfortunately, if you're going up against Cooper, it might be a little bit risky. And obviously, Aussie Antics being left alone there definitely spelled a little bit of a disaster. So I don't know if we're necessarily going to be seeing that strat again out of them. But Cooper, Zemi, 2 strong games in a row, Vivid.
Yeah, I mean, super strong with them. Like you were mentioning, Kelly, the early contestation over at the Dirty Docks, things are already getting spicy over there. PETERBOT and Aussie landing over that way. I was like, whoa, what happened? How is Booga taking out Aussie and this and that happening? Everything's going crazy already.
Yeah, you know, and still game 2. Zeke, we have so much more. There might be a possibility that we see PETERBOT pull out the teeny strat and just land in a new spot every single game.
I would love that. And the only other thing I want to see out of these games that I've seen too much of is my boy Ali getting bullied. Leave Ali alone. Let him play his game for once. But man, Nika POTUSI as well, going single in these games. Reload is just so much fun. I'm loving this like extra layer of just chaos, right? Again, you just never, like, as you're swapping perspectives, you never know what a player's gonna have. Sometimes it's a loadout where you're seeing, oh, shotgun, AR. Sometimes you've got shocks. Sometimes you've got some crazy mythic or exotic.
You know, you mentioned layer, and I really like the layer that they're playing here. They're kind of going for the second high ground, and you can see even in those clips right there that they're paying attention to high ground. They're peeking behind. They're going for those chops because they understand that although eliminations are great on low ground, there's just so many question marks on if a player just pops in behind you and gets an elim, but high ground is a little less contested.
Guys, I want more action. Let's get back up on that battle bus. Taco, Jacob PR, over to you.
Games. We want more games. And I'm honestly keeping my ear to the street. The whole Fortnite community is saying this is fun. This is what it's all about, and I can agree.
That leaderboard was looking crazy, though. Seti and Daya, you cannot sleep on their performance so far today. And Jacob, we're about to hit the halfway point. Because game 3 is ready to ride.
Game 3.
This is it, like you're saying, the halfway point, and you saw that leaderboard. And it's not necessarily going the way that I thought. It's not elimination heavy. It's been consistency in the placements and making these top 5s, making these top 3s. So this is what it's really all about. Maybe you could close the gap in the last half of the day, but who knows?
One thing's for sure,
Cooper gets Emmy.
Oh
no, wait, they're on the same team.
It's
a bit weird.
Difficult for Flakes and Gone to find that level of consistency in comparison to Zemi and Cooper. They've just been silently sliding through those end games. We saw their game 1 pop off too. And other teams, they're gonna have to step it up or they'll fall behind.
Yeah, it's really, really important here because this is a good pacing game, seeing where you're at versus the rest of the pack. It's almost like testing your strategy. Is it working? But Veno just keeping his eyes peeled, sees Lacey short. There goes half of the HP. And I don't think Veno's going to go on this great chase. It's a little bit too risky, especially since he doesn't even necessarily know where CLIX himself has landed, so he doesn't want to get taken down a little early.
CLIX out the back.
Had a shock right there. He would have gone for it. He would have full sent it, but no mobility means you're gonna have
Cypher
to come
PK.
to a halt. Alex on the other end, he's got Cypher PK in his sights, and Cypher shockwave to safety just in the nick of time. He'll be able to reunite with Moxie, and she'll play that supportive measure, that backup unit. And that's going to stop Alex in his tracks. He can't continue to press that issue.
You know, watching the Milk Cup, Moxie was trying to make a last game run in that final game of the day. I think they had like 15 plus eliminations before they eventually went down and were cut short. But that's the type of confidence I do want to see from these teams. Take control of your own game. Get aggressive when you can, especially if Alex and Loser Fruit are landing on you and trying to take the fight and catch you off guard.
Scenes at Fort Crumpet, though, is just Queasy trying to take advantage of Seti and Daya spotted off on the bridge a little bit further north. And Queasy, he's always got a very familiar strategy, Jacob. Doesn't matter if it's FNCS, Major,
DK30.
if it's the Pro-Am. Queasy's going to be looking for height every single time.
And so far about the 8th zone
He's
in the
lost.
first 2 games, we have seen them kind of lead the pack in terms of consistently being up there on that high ground. It's just closing it out has been the struggles. Whether it's somebody shock-waving you off of the high ground or you doing it yourself, they need to figure out how to close out those mistakes and kind of minimize how many they're making. It's Koyota, Captain Shota.
You dropped 2.
They're just kind of looting up slowly. There is one player towards their south that they might have to be careful for, but this is a team that is coming in as a little bit of an underdog, so to say. Nobody really expects much from them, even though Coyote is always breaking the mold and showing up.
Apparently these two are Asia's best Fortnite players.
You got a chance to talk to that guy like I did. He was just calling out, we are going to be winning. It's going to take a little bit of a pop-up now to play catch-up, but Alex...
Oh, Loser. Play your life.
Nate Hill, you want to go for a boom battle. Nate Hill coming out on top of that exchange. Loser Fruit, all she wants to do now is just wait that full 10 seconds. She's just hoping that Alex is able to actually touch ground, though.
Oh, my. I was saying Nate Hill got a good upgrade because he didn't have a shotgun before, but now Regs has the mythic mini gun.
Blacklight. Not sponsored. The stream isn't sponsored by them. I ain't getting paid no money.
It's Loser Fruit this time around, though, versus Nate Hill. This is a good amount of loot if they're able to take down Loser Fruit, but I hear the crash pad, and there is so much distance being made by Loser Fruit with that heads-up play.
But Nate, he's got to be real careful. You don't want to get over-ambitious. You don't want to draw too much
Fruit.
attention. Alex hiding, waiting to see if he can get an angle and opening any kind of way to find this knock of revenge onto Nate Hill. But Nate,
unlucky Loser.
causing elimination take place onto loser fruit now means that Alex will be forced to just continue hiding.
He gets a little bit of the zone. It's just unfortunate where Nate Hill and Regs are currently positioned at. He can't really rotate to either the left or that right side. So he literally has to wait until they disengage off that position before he can do anything. Deep into Dirty Dogs, Faxity, Reason, a late entrant, not only to a competition like this, but a late contest on this side.
Getting angles. Get the angles on him.
Reason does have the breacher, so he can break through these builds relatively easy, but they're shock waving to try to find safety. And Reason is going in onto Gon. They realize
oh, got cracked. Oh!
Big shot from Gon is going to slow things down.
And Flakes, he's got to come play a little bit of supportive measure. He knows that Gon just got a huge crack onto Reason's shield, but Faxity, Reason, now split angle approach. Gon gonna crank all the way to the high ground, just crash pad to safety. He does have a chug jug, and with Flakes nearby, Flakes is gonna be the one to actually cut off that line of sight there for Reason and Faxity. But this fight at Dirty Dogs,
Faxity, Resin,
because there's only one way to actually make it towards the edge of zone. Faxity and Reason, we're going to have to approach one of the two other teams landing in that POI, and it just happens to be the Brazilians every time.
Yeah, and it's just now turning unfortunate for both of them instead of just Faxity and Reason. The zone is pulling further and further to the east, so there's so many more teams that they're going to have to find a way to make their way through, including PETERBOT and Ozzy, who just got their first elimination.
And on to
Booga. Damn.
PETERBOT, just so dastardly. The moment that he sees anybody, he's so down to just key them immediately. That's brimming with confidence.
I think first place was about 27 points. That was CLIX and Lacey. Second place, only 3 points away. 3 eliminations separating as of now. But you can see that two teams still over here. 1 damage per tick in the zone. There's a lot
Cypher, PK, Moxie, where's CLIX at? Where's Typical Gamer?
So it's not too much of a worry that they're staying here, but look at all the resources that they're using. Reason is almost out of those small bullets. You see him just 5 shots left in the shotgun. Luckily, Faxity is there to finish off that elimination and give him the loot he so desperately needs.
That was a great snipe by Faxity, making sure to cut off that escape angle. But at the same time, Jacob, they spent so much time. This was such a steep investment, fighting for so long at Dirty Dogs. And they're not exactly better off for it. Loser fruit gonna add to the count though. 1 more elimination for Faxity and Reason to take advantage of. But they are still out in no man's land compared to where other teams are already positioning inside of the zone. And with the amount of time spent,
no? Okay.
They might as well just continue to play exclusively for
Jump pad, crash pad, whatever you call them things.
You know, if you're in full control, you have all the loot, and you hear those players just getting rebooted over and over and over. You know that solo player is staying by, and you can just continue to farm just like they're doing so far. Cold and Courage rotating through Slurpy Swamp. They have to be careful.
What's my TikTok saying?
Right above them, Mongrel on Ollie A.
How many likes have I got?
And there's still 1 more team as well.
235 likes. Damn, boy, my video's still popping off.
A lot of bodies, though, at Slurpy Swamp, and we all know PETERBOT does not like anybody in his territory. Might only be a matter of time before he looks to start clearing out some of those teams and playing a little bit more aggressive, but peeking back in, Game 2 winners, Lacey and CLIX. If they can continue to replicate the level of success they found in the last lobby, Jacob, they might start to run away with this one.
They have that calm, cool, collected demeanor. They have the chemistry. Best friends, some would say. As Ozzy's on the other side, putting pressure down.
Bounce with it.
About to have a crash land. He's trying to make his way up with that shockwave. Meanwhile, that full duo that they were going up against quickly made their way on out. You said it yourself, Taco. Slurpy Swamp. That belongs to 1 man and 1 man only, or boy. That would be PETERBOT.
I want to see a CLIX PETERBOT fight.
Around the lobby, and you see, and he's going to pack a punch in his loadout. It's not just the Thunder Shotgun and the Mammoth. He's making sure that he has the SMG as well. That way he can just end a fight in the blink of an eye.
But with the way that PETERBOT and Aussie essentially just reclaimed Slurpy Swamp, they forced every single one of those other teams that were trying to take advantage of some of the heals surrounding Slurpy completely away. He's not allowing anybody else to utilize those resources. It's only PETERBOT and Aussies to take advantage of. Ronaldo, Kanata, they're one of those teams a little bit stuck on the outskirts of Slurpy, but they got a decent little loot pile next to them.
See, I knew this was the only
Why is everyone
team
playing
that
safe,
had
man?
championships.
Fight.
With a Chapter 2 Season 1 win, Ronaldo is the only creator with an FNCS champion. Hey, that's got to give a little bit of confidence for someone like
get
Ronaldo.
out.
I know we were kind of watching him practice in the games. His mechanics are there. It's just kind of like the outside factors that change when Fortnite and the meta changes.
But Ron doesn't even need the championship title. Ron would have that confidence regardless of the circumstances surrounding his competitive history.
What gun is Mongrel using, boy?
Guys, please stop bullying him. And it seems like it's worked out so far. But Mongrel, Allier, they might be running smack dab into Cammy soon. Gotta keep an open eye out. CLIX has lost Lacey though, and we
Oh no way, CLIX going for Somerset, and not the way he used to.
This is best case scenario though with Lacey going down because you got a max pull to the south, which means a lot of those teams are already going to start their rotations on over. Just need to figure out how you're going to get the loot.
Go on, CLIX. Bounce.
Are going to push up on you, but no, it's actually CLIX the one looking to get aggressive. If he can win this 2v1 fight, that's the
2v1, go on, do it, do 3 of them, CLIX. Oh, go on, one more, CLIX. Bro ran. Go on, CLIX, chasing.
One more shockwave to create some space. Lacey with attack from overhead. They're crash padding in. They've got Flakes on the run, but he's gonna sit and hide inside of the bush. They don't have any idea
not
where
worth
he's
it.
actually scurried off to, and they'll be forced to just head right back to the zone.
Flakes did his job. He gave Gon a chance to get rebooted back up, and with him staying alive, there's going to be a second chance as well. But I wish them all the luck.
Yeah, Casey.
That side of the zone is when the reboots finally turn on. Luckily, there's barrels.
I mean, I don't blame him, but
going to be some chances.
you don't have to get that desperate for it, like, you know what I mean?
Not only making that opportunity possible, getting Lacey.
All he had to do was show his bank account.
Isn't that the creator's job?
CLIX, no! Lacey, do not die, bro. You got one job. Oh, Lacey.
Down and out for the count, Jacob. They'll go back to the battle bus for game 4.
That is just 8 placements too short to get any placement points. At least he was able to get some eliminations to keep the points flowing. That's Faxi and Reason just getting targeted. Luckily for them, as of now, they're on the front side of the zone, so eventually teams will have to start to rotate their way in. Just how long can they keep a hold of this pressure? And it seems like things have settled for them, so it's about assessing the situation. And you can see they're using everything that they have, every resource. Bandages first, then the chug if needed. And this is how Gon is just getting put in the ringer right now. Another elimination, and it's after 7th zone. He's not coming back this time.
And Gon and Flakes just caught in the crossfire for way too long. First it was Faxity and Reason, but Venno, Reddish, they're looking to keep the ball rolling here. Reddish is gonna have to take a moment, replenish some of those shields that she lost. But with 6 splashes, a couple of big pots, it's gonna
There's a
be no
loser fruit
issue
skin, CLIX skin,
whatsoever.
Booger skin.
They're definitely looking nice and healthy, but the high ground is what might be up for grabs soon.
Yeah, right now we see Queasy and Nick at 30 on one side, but on the other, Ali and Mongrel are actually making an attempt.
Who do I want to win now?
A little bit too soon though. 7th zone may wait
Who's
a
up?
little bit longer.
Somerset, I wouldn't mind Somerset winning. Courage, wouldn't mind Courage winning. Cypher PK, I can't let him win. Don't know why.
They're seeing where the zone pulls, and Mongrel and Ali A, they get the zone pull. They get high ground priority.
If Allier wins, I'm quitting Fortnite forever and ever.
Tries to get a peek overhead. Queasy just immediately pushing him back. They're still looking to play for that height takeover. And Queasy's intentions.
DK30. If DK30 wins, it'll be the most family-friendly winning speech ever.
Even Alex using
Wanna thank my mom?
even his Mongrel. He's been in this situation before, being able to hold on to that high ground. Ali A is doing his job.
Thank God.
Anybody that flies past, he's trying to put down pressure, trying to land some damage, make it easier and easier for the lobby to thin out. But Reddish has just got taken down, leaving Venno by himself. And you can see he only has 3 minis, so he's going to need an elimination if this goes to a heal off.
He does have a lot of
High ground?
for the time being, but he's got
No.
Kanata and Stable Ronaldo directly underneath where he's boxed up. Mongrel's still trying to control height, but Queasy, Nick A30, they're overtaken. Mongrel by his own, he can't keep
High ground. Queasy.
That was a 200 IQ
Nick
play.
30.
You had Nick at 30 pushing up, being the actual aggressor. Queasy in the distance landing the damage. Ali A is now down.
Alia's down. Yay! I mean, damn.
5 builds left. He's trying to keep his position in the front side of the zone to attack. But for how long, with more and more players starting to put pressure, you feel and hear the shots firing onto his build.
Nick, look at Nick 30 up top. What? PETERBOT. Got that slurp, boy.
He's gonna have to find some more eliminations if they want to make up for the placement points with those individual elims, and Mongrel might just be the target in his sights. Mongrel doing
Yo, Caesar. You good?
but he doesn't have enough. PETERBOT though getting caught up in more
Ooh,
action.
Palliating. Facts. Facts. Also through Somerset, but that's a not safe for work stream or a different website.
Forcing players lower and lower on his current position. Queasy and Nick, third time could be the charm. We've seen him on high ground. Let's see him close it out.
But Kanata, Ronaldo, they just been
Do not let Ronaldo win. Stable Ronaldo.
elimination now onto Nate Hill. And it could be disastrous for Savage.
Oh, my bad. I was going to message you saying, do I set up a watch-along stream for this? And then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I was going to do it.
Paying the ultimate price. She's also been eliminated. Thomas bringing down Mr. Savage. And it's all by himself that he's got to keep this one alive.
Oh, no.
Bounce with it.
Too far into zone. Only 10 on the chug. So that's essentially going to be a non-factor. Down below, one of the few duos left in this game, Ronaldo and Kanata. They are the ones on the hunt. They are the ones causing complete chaos.
Who do I want to win out of all of these? Nick A. No way, it's Nick A30, the person I want to win out of all of these.
As Ronaldo picks up his third elimination.
But Ronaldo, he's running slim. Is controlling in SETI. He might have to drop SETI. Might have to get involved. Getting a couple of tags. Kanata's shield.
Right, SETI, I'm relying on you, SETI, bro. No, why'd you go to Storm? Oh, he didn't get shockwave. Play alive, play alive.
From a top 2 to
How many people's left? 5 people, 3 teams.
Nick dropping down from above, no builds. Queasy taking a huge amount of damage. 10 HP each.
Come on, Nick A30. Come on, Nick A30. No! No! Damn.
Everybody just took their eyes off for long enough that Ron could close this one out. That is what we expect of a former FNCS champion.
Hi boys, don't lose your voices before you've had a chance to talk to me. Pretty excited about that.
Go, Catwoman.
Everyone had their eyes on you going into this competition. Game number 3, you finally show up. How does it feel?
I mean, this guy right here is the GOAT, man. This guy's the GOAT. This guy's solo clutch, and you know me, I'm a FNCS champion. I carried my squad back in 2019. You know, the genetics and everything. We just a go to.
I want to fight him. I want to fight him.
I mean, to be honest, that was probably the easiest game of Fortnite I've ever played in my entire life.
I'll fight him too. I'll fight both of them at one time.
South Zone. Finally, if those who know, you know what I'm saying? We finally got a South Zone. The first 2 games, we're top left. We're running the whole map, landing bottom right. We finally get a zone, and I said we're gonna win it.
Yeah, look, CLIX got eliminated, boy.
I feel like I'm hearing some excuses though. Are you saying you're only going to win this if you get Southside zones?
He said, watch, if we get a zone, we're gonna win. What happened? I mean, look at it. The first 2 games, 2 pulled max. Till we did top 5, top 3, and now we won. Easy.
All right, well, let's see if you can make it easy. As you were saying, Ron?
It's not over yet, though. We still got 3 more, so, hey.
There you go. Let's not get ahead of yourselves. Galen Center, please show some appreciation. It's Ron and Kanata. Let's head back to Zeke.
No way. The pro
White guy saying on stream he wants to fight an Asian guy and a Latin guy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not racist. I just don't like her.
I'm so in love with Reload, and I'm in love with everything we're seeing right now. I cannot believe we got a win from Kanata.
That's the guy, what's his name?
I mean, what a way
Oh,
to win that.
is it Bradley Martin?
Well.
Bradley Martin. Stable Ronaldo took Bradley Martin's cap. And Bradley Martin was like, give it back. Give it back. And didn't give it back. And he slapped him. Ever since that. And then he uploaded a video a couple weeks ago going, at what point did he say, give me my hat back, give me my hat back? He didn't even give me a chance. It's like, what?
We just keep forgetting that he is one of the best players in
Taking a grown-ass man's hat and we got slapped for it. And he acted like a little B-word.
Grand finals. And to see him be here on the FNCS Pro-Am,
Sus, yeah. I said it and I was like, hold on. I just said I want to beat up an Asian guy and a Latin guy. That's probably not a good look, but...
We talked about a lot of these influencers being their loot llamas. I think Stable Ronaldo...
Nikkei 30, you had one job, bro.
Look at that. 3 eliminations each. It was
little
Ronaldo to get
sitting on the ground like a little...
It was equal right there at the end. I mean, 4 eliminations apiece. It'll be interesting to kind of see after the tournament ends how many times the quote-unquote content
Where's CLIX now?
able to match the eliminations of the professional players.
Oh, damn, CLIX, you fluffed yourself.
3 right there, Kanada and Stable Ronaldo, first place.
Oh, no.
Wow.
We are halfway through this competition, and once again, those standings get flipped on.
Halfway through.
We are at the halfway point, which means we're going to give the players some time here. They're going to go ahead and head back with 3 more games to
Nicky's
go. Strategy, what they're going to do in that second half of the competition. I want to also highlight here Queasy, Nick A30. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like, Queasy is a legend already. We all know that. But the fact that consistently we are getting these height endgame situations out of Queasy and Nick A30, by the way. Because sometimes, you know, just one of the duos.
I didn't... yeah, you're on the board, no.
Left as a solo. Nick A30
Bro, the second game, Alia got shot out of the sky like 4 times. It was so nice to watch.
Like nobody was really going up for high ground, so I was like, well, if anybody starts to like shoot up, pressure them, tries to take it before them, like what's going to happen then? Game 3, Mongrel and Alia were actually up there on the high ground. And that lasted for about a minute because Queasy just knows how to take the high ground as well. Got to give a big shout out to Nick, though, because it's not easy to kind of follow up on those takes.
What do you mean give it up to he lost? What? How can you give it up to the person who lost?
That was when Nick A30 and Queasy were essentially egoing. Typically when one player starts to establish high ground, they kind of hold it until someone either chops them or tries to steal it away from them. But to ego a player and to just build your own high ground on
Queasy,
the
poke
side,
too much.
You
poke too much.
Queasy, Nick A30 doing a great job. Nick A30 getting an elimination onto SETI. One of our invitational winners is definitely going to be in his highlight reel.
Beautiful shot right there from Nick.
Oh, unlucky Nick.
I love to you kind of bring up SETI. I love that we've also kind of been seeing SETI. He's kind of
unlucky, bro.
Looking, right? He's
1 sec, chat. 1 sec. 25 minutes.
Kind of paired up with Daya as well. They're on the low ground. I mean, SETI is like, he smells blood in the water, right? Like, he's that shark lurking in the depths, waiting to strike. And the problem is, we kind of keep letting him make to end games.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to pat myself on the back a little bit here, right? We were talking about the duos, having a little bit of a conversation. I was like, I swear, SETI and Daya, they're like good on paper. Everybody's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I swear they should be good. Like, nah. Shout out to KXR, though, because I saw KXR put some respect on SETI and Daya's name as a duo in this competition. So far, though, I think they're proving everybody wrong.
I mean, you called it out, honestly, that we have a lot of FNCS competitors here, a lot of people that make it to the grand finals, but this is a team that has won multiple lands to both of their names, between the Milk Cup, between the Invitational. These aren't just land competitors, these are land winners right here, and that's why we are currently seeing them in their 2nd place spot. But for me, I'm looking at eliminations, and I have to look to Ozzy and PETERBOT. 16 eliminations, the most in the lobby, but of course, placement is where they're falling short.
Yeah, I was actually, looking towards that as well. No surprise that they do have the most. It's also kind of crazy looking at that leaderboard, how close, like top 7's very, very close. I think it was up to like 3rd place. There's only a 6-point difference right now, so it's still pretty much anybody's game.
Yeah, that's really scary. We kind of missed out there at 2nd place, right? Cooper Zemi still also hanging on there, making sure that this 1st place spot doesn't get too far away, right? I mean, just to see like the I love that reaction. The variety of talent, really, from every single duo. It doesn't matter who we tune into. There's excitement, there's plays being made. Like, man, Reload is just so much fun.
Yeah, it really is. Shout out to Alex, right?
I'm back.
Kind of
I'm back.
Early game clinic right now, definitely going for those aggressive pushes.
That game, though, definitely got a little bit of a
what am I
pushback.
looking
Nate
for?
Hill was moving a little bit, actually took out Alex
Chat,
on
where
a
you at?
push
There we are.
and was able to pick up a couple more eliminations kind of
Nice,
following up on
Canada.
that.
Yeah, we like to talk about kind of these micro adjustments.
Yo, Canada.
Reload, playing at home, playing ranked games.
How comes that comes up in top chat and not live chat? Yo.
Nate Hill kind of respond to how Alex is playing because we saw
I want him to got that.
and then just kind of punishing the players near him. Making those small adjustments like what we saw from Nate is what allows you to stay at the top of the leaderboard.
I'm curious, right? Now that we have kind of this halftime,
Whoa, Canada.
Kind of take a step back and collect themselves.
That's not how you talk about women. Sheesh.
For now, though, we will go to a little break. When we return, more action here from the FNCS Pro-Am.
Oh, see, look now, lost the thing. Wild is that? I'm not waiting 25 minutes for this lot to go and have a little chat. Like, what the hell? Actually, I lie. One sec, chat. I have a better idea. Optic, you playing yet? Oh. We're going to let's go Optic.
But if Kenny's on a 4 spree and they have the right side spawns, this is where Rocker.
If,
I mean, I would say run it up, but just get back into the game more or less. You're gonna
he
need
might
the
just shoot
perfect
the gap here.
P4, also a money hill, and that's why kids.
Yeah, he's gonna go now.
hold up, wait a minute. Look away from.
Finishes it.
Finish the gunfights, and by the time he does, you're expecting the
Yep, get to the truck.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too quick. So
And this will
difficult
put them
to break
right
this
back in the
P4.
game. 30 seconds still on the P4, the unbreakable.
On the hip, beep it away. Estral from time now.
Yeah, we're looking at essentially tie game.
Let's go Optic. They're not playing it at the moment, but I am not sitting there while a bunch of FNCS people chat. I can watch Call of Duty.
Keep it contained, 2 dead.
And yes, I'm subscribed to Scump.
Fuck that 5 seconds.
Oh, look at this. Nero and Geo, 7-Eleven. You walk into 7-Eleven.
Did he do another one? Did I miss it? Loser for
Trolleys, raspberry iced tea.
Yo, Canada.
Arizona iced tea. Arizona.
Damn, bro.
Fuck, this is hard.
I mean, I don't want to insult you or anything, but
Arizona Ruffles and probably.
that's how you talk about women. You're either 12 or gay.
Raspberry Snapple, peanut M&Ms.
One of them two.
Barbecue chips.
Yeah, we're on that raspberry wave too.
I love raspberry Snapple.
One of them two options.
2 dead, 3 dead.
I didn't want to insult you, but
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I feel like we see a 4-piece from Nero every time we see
He's a
him?
3-piece. It's just what he does.
Yo, imagine
who do we want to go? Kenny, yeah, we want Rocker to win.
Could have been
They would
nasty.
have been dirty together, especially in the beginning of the game.
After the first set, Minnesota up 2 points. Still a close game, and LAG, their hard points have looked decent. So if they're gonna make this series interesting,
Come on.
that win would help. And there's Johnson with a 3-piece.
Right back at it, Gorillas, mate. They are not letting a quad feed phase them at all. Good
Oh, now my
hard point
fingers smell
plays.
flavorful.
You're wondering why there's a proper delay. It's because I had to, otherwise my stream would be lagging like mad.
It's a pungent odor.
Anxiety kicking, worried about the back, and with good reason. Kids were there to back him up.
What did he say?
Or I say for now, he's still fighting tooth and nail.
LAG though have P2 spawns.
Oh, what the heck?
Whoa, I got better shots than that. No, I want Rocker to win.
It's only 2 players right now in the back for LAG. They're going to be flooding up the street. And in the meantime, Minnesota Rocker.
Yeah, they're trying to break through the back. Look at the pinch developing on the mini.
Time to work this break. And slow but sure this time around. Luna's back at it again.
I mean, I don't really care, but the team I want to win are out, I'm pretty sure. In fact, let me check.
He's gonna fall clean for MN. Great break.
Yeah, it's a tough break if you're LAG. That's one you want to hold.
What is it? CGL Major 4? Yeah, CDL Major 4.
Spawn still too. Kill Kiz on the pinch.
Schedule.
3 dead again. Number 4 is already trying to flip him if he can.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know the dates. I want to know who's playing.
Okay, Nero.
I have restless leg syndrome as well, so if you hear something rattling like that. Come on! Next game is LA Thieves v Falcons. And then it's Carolina Ravens v Texas. 12:30 AM, 11 PM, yeah. Yeah. But this might be a
2 from Geo. But look at the spawns, man. Minnesota flip them.
long stream. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Wow, he almost kills him right there too. Where's Hector? Hector will be here for matches 3 and 4, he said.
Hector.
So he'll be here for the optic match.
Oh, this streak's gonna drop.
Spawn flip again. Look at that.
Boom! He got 3 with that missile. There's only 4 people on their team. 4 dead. Wow, how'd you have 4? How'd you have 4 dead and still not cap the point? What?
We'll see if Rocker can break. We always talk about how difficult.
Oh, they rotated to the next point. Okay. 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 You get a...
No, but they do enough.
3 dead. Come on. Come on, Rocker. Get out. Get out.
At least now it forces their hand to try and
Trophy down.
And yep, there come the spawns. What up?
Kenny, come on, Kenny. In the back. Oh, calm down. Calm down.
Yeah, just enough though on the street to absolutely get it done, and now Gio is in prime.
Yeah, you ain't reading this one.
Yeah. Yeah. You get the majority of their team dead, and their last person is sitting on a capture point.
Well, that was LAG.
And none of you push it. Oh, sit down.
Through the front door on the first break of P4.
When he's close range, double teaming you with an AR. What is going on?
Yeah, this is gonna be what? 6 points needed.
They got 8 seconds. Are they on it? No, rotations coming in.
Lighten it up 32 for him.
White's out back. No, no good. Lunas. They need.
What?
They're saying Hector.
Yeah, they can't put a foot wrong. They can't put a foot wrong, otherwise it's over. Oh, stay alive. Oh, stay alive. GG's. GG's, Rocker. Right. Oh, he body shot. He body shot.
Yeah, now it's like, okay.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, they...
Right, we're going to go back to FNCS.
My one birthday wish was to not be attacked by PETERBOT.
Oh, that's slightly awkward because I thought your one birthday wish was to get a
haircut. Sorry, was that rude?
Baked by Mr. Courage JD.
Everybody, today is Cypher PK's birthday. Join me in singing Happy Birthday to you.
It's much of an idiot Courage is, can't lie. Happy birthday, dear Cypher.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, you gonna eat some of that?
I don't like the way he's looking at my cake.
I don't like the way he's looking at you. It's like he's going to eat you up in the lobby in just a moment. Cypher. Oh, okay. So, before we let you go, Cypher, the birthday wish. You got the cake, but now
birthday
you
wish.
get your limbs and head up that leaderboard.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's game time. You got to show them that Unk still got it.
Awesome. Well, we are going to head over to Takata right now while I celebrate with the birthday boy.
Thank you, Frankie. Look, you're talking about Unks. You're
12 minutes. Oh, man.
A lot of icons competing here today, and I found myself.
I know what I can do.
Seen him in the
I know what I can do.
The 2018 Pro-Am, the 2019 World Cup, all.
Just watch typical gamers' reaction right now.
This year, the true story of a broadband customer who...
I apologize about the adverts. Not much I can do. There is not much I can do. Frames is 25%. I don't care. Minimize you. Open you. Skip advert. Unmute you. Is everyone just got the same stream?
Really giving it their all. And massive shout out to my boy Cypher PK, because it's his birthday. I've casted many of his events, so huge birthday wishes to him. And also to my boy Courage JD, because that dude has been a thorn in my side for years. So massive shout out to you, Courage. I love you, buddy. But seriously, it's really cool to see all these creators come out for this.
I love it. Look, you're shouting out a lot of the OGs. You're familiar with the OGs. Now, are you going to put Cypher PK as your prediction? If you have to predict who is going to stay up on top in these next 3 matches, give me a duo.
Oh, man, look, I got to go with CLIX after what we just saw earlier.
Yeah.
Absolute God-tier performance out of him. But you know what, man? I really want to see a little bit more out of Nick 830. And what was the new guy? Was it his name?
Queasy, Nick 830?
There it is. That's the duo I'm looking out for as well. I'm trying to see them get that victory royale, and I think they're going to do it after this next game.
I love it. You got to put some respect on Queasy's name, the GOAT IGL of Fortnite competitive. I am loving the action so far. You're loving the action. That is a solid prediction. Any last words before we go back to the desk?
Oh, man, you know, I was there for one of the first Fortnite events ever done right here in LA. It's incredible to have seen how far this game has come. Look, I think that goes without saying, the community that's come out for this and that's really shown the passion and the love. Like, keep doing that. Keep enjoying stuff. It's important to enjoy things, cheer for the things you love, and have a good time out there. This is really, really a fun time, and shout out to Epic for putting this on.
I love it. I wouldn't expect anything less from the icon himself, Golden Boy. Thank you so much, Zeke.
Come on, man. Speed it up. I ain't got all day.
OG Golden Boy. That's where Booga came from, in case you didn't know. Golden Boy, an absolute legend. Thanks for doing that for us, buddy. We appreciate that. And of course, shout out to Cypher PK. Happy birthday. If you haven't already, go wish him a happy.
Right, what's on my feed? Scump. Fortnite, I was watching that. I apologize about these adverts. There's nothing I can do. I hate adverts as much as you do.
If
Right.
I had to pick one,
We're back to Call of Duty for this one.
It could possibly be the fucking eggs.
Okay. Noise, couple of kills. The mates start the round right.
LAG get aggressive and it works out perfectly for him. Clean.
Damn.
That's the one way.
Right, it's a search and destroy. I'm sure most of my chat know what a search and destroy is.
Wicked stuff there from Johnny. Yeah, and that is just a complete breakdown in the setup. I mean, the lane that gets left open.
No shot, you said eggs? Dude, if you're eating eggs without any condiment on them,
up in the slightest, and it wasn't just Kismet.
Well, it depends how they're cooked. You cook them over easy, they got their own sauce.
Not a single arrow turned, and that is a
A
free
yolk is the sauce. There he is. They see me rolling.
No, eggs are fire though, but out of everything,
Jeffrey's working this shit, man. He's here early, man.
we're keeping the bacon, we're keeping the sausage, pancakes.
Will be our carrier this time round.
They make so much money from stream.
Team of the quad food department last time round, but this time he's carrying the bomb, and it's towards the center of the map once again.
It's got what? Scump at the moment has 29,000 people watching his stream.
Tiff just said bacon can go. Put her on a watch list.
Yeah, no. Unless pork's not in your diet, no way.
Oh, shout out to the trophy stopping that one. And Kismet also in really good position towards the middle of the map, so LAG have a very good setup responding to the A pressure. Johnny sort of
You can add, you can add spices, but if we're talking by itself,
nades to be thrown here. It looks like Luna's on the cook. Possibly no. So no nade. Free bomb plant. Rocker get it down.
Two dead. 3v1 for Luna's base. 1-1.
Good shots, but
1-1.
Egos. Rocker clean up the last few kills. Back to back.
Who? I don't think my headset's on.
No, you can't hear us?
No.
You might need to plug it. Might unplug from the. Yo, David would at 20. Just finished grilling a nice ribeye and about to grab a brew myself. Ready for another Mercules Masterclass. Let's get it. Green Wall. Much love, boys. Yo, David, I appreciate that big 20.
There we go.
Enjoy that ribeye, brother.
Medium rare on that, I hope. Here we go, 1-1 series. What's up, Hector, man? I feel like we didn't give you the intro.
Good looks there on the offense.
Much deserved.
That's
good. I'm just here to do my thing. Do my part.
Man.
Stock standard, and the setup is once again
Keep
going
it
to
thorough.
allow
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're kind of low though.
I mean, no one. I can't hear you guys. But I can hear you, but not through my headset.
2 for 2 trade.
Check right here. This right here.
Yeah, you might have sat on it.
Oh, I put it in the wrong. I put it in the wrong port. You sicko.
And Lunars is like prepared for it, but this is just a battle of timing. And yeah,
So I was just checking my stream's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad actually. So I'm gonna stick with it.
Yep, Johnson. The backstab is in.
2v1. 2v1 for Lunars. Bomb down.
He's got the concept of an idea.
Oh.
Go on, son.
Why would you chow that?
Yeah, Rocker, let's make this quick.
Absolutely clean. Call of Duty Tommy going his way on the pinch, and
so far so good.
What the hell happened with Nero towards the middle of the map? We're watching
Who won the first match?
Miami 3-1. Cloud9.
Who picked Cloud9?
Not me.
Taking them all down.
You picked Miami?
No, Cloud9.
I mean, C9 looked great against FaZe.
No, that's why I picked C9.
I was going to pick Cloud9, and then I last second changed it this morning.
Yeah.
I picked it. Thank you.
I know that Miami's that good, and I gotta stop doing that shit.
I can answer for Seth in that I do not think he's coming back to Blackpool.
Yeah, no, that's very far down on my list of
places to visit. No offense.
Blackpool, you know. Don't go. Do not go to Blackpool.
They did not like me.
Kills on the outside of the map. That's going to pull the Gorillas mates way over here. Does that mean the
they were eating their black pudding and shit in the morning, and I'm just coming through the lobby.
Scum. Don't take the piss now.
Yo, Tiny Baby Duffler, everything happens for a reason, man.
Okay, 3v2 now for Minnesota. Bomb getting wrapped to B. They have full B control right now if they'd like to take it.
Now Gio running for the hills. He is a distraction for the other two players.
And they would
They're
like
gonna
to take it.
Yeah, this rock's about to drop to 2v1 on the top side of the map, but he just run it.
Just run it.
Planting it at B. Go.
He's gonna get cut off here. Okay, dude, he reads kids on the
able to
bench.
get one.
That should be the round right there.
Almost gets
Damn.
for a potential 1v3. Has a lot of work though. Needs to break into B site and find 2.
Yeah, 2v1.
Does he do it?
Hilarious read by Gio. Should seal the deal.
Throw some shoulders. Tag him up just a little bit.
He's just going to be annoying, and you might know that the players are behind you, but 17 seconds left on the game clock.
Ooh.
I'm surprised he chowed that, but still wins it.
A little overheating there. But if you pulled it off, obviously everybody would have been like, oh.
Yeah.
So good.
Blackpool slander. It's not even slander, bro.
No,
That place stunk.
Like you said, I was lucky enough to not have gone.
That place stunk.
I was lucky enough to not have gone.
A thing of beauty.
I mean, dude.
I mean, he's not wrong at all.
It was like in the middle of summer too. It was gloomy. There was no sun.
In the middle of summer.
The fish and chips were fire, though. I'll say that.
The fish and chips.
The fish and chips hit.
Yeah, obviously. It's England, look.
No one for Blackpool's defending it. See, true. He's got my back. Johnson, blood.
When they do so with the first blood.
Fellow getting his revenge. He got the opening. Kenny's the lone defender.
Awful place.
Should be overwhelmed. There's the trades. 4 versus 2. You got Nero working a full pinch. You got Gio.
Bomb goes down. 4v2.
Situation like this, LAG, you win this 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, and our absolute first look here at the B-bomb site attack, and it is a clean one.
Okay, 3-2. Good round from LAG. Get the bomb down. Get a couple bloods. Good to go. There we were.
Game plan worked out.
Rocker had nothing there.
What's up, brother? You look like you stand at the front door of the house and say, "Who do you know here?"
Yeah.
Right, do I go back to FNCS yet, or is it?
And you make him turn around.
How many?
I don't know, Joe.
How many can Rocker up?
Joe, who? I don't know,
Step
Joe.
aside.
Tell Joe to come out and
It's a
get
fucking
you.
sausage party in here, brother.
So you've had the Johnny 3-piece
Joe?
round, and you've had a bully ball strat over towards the B site. LAG want to clutch up on the defensive end because Rocker, for the most
All right,
part,
3-2.
been picking them apart, spreading the map, really working these first bloods, taking their time to do it. Efficient red card S&D.
Damn.
The nades now at the very least going to be slowing.
I'll do it now on stream.
Oh, your boy Souls.
Let's
What
go,
the hell,
Souls.
Souls? He just put a bunch of 100 emojis.
That was a brave
Salute.
Thank you very much for the generous super chat.
You go back to COD. I mean,
Thank you very much to the Souls, man.
And this is
Big
good right now.
Souls?
You've stacked your
Yes,
chips
sir.
to the right part of the board, but quick shuffle, no real movement out of Rocker's bomb carrier Geo.
Okay, Kenny tagging him up top.
oh, up top. Oh,
Big time, and it has been costly for Rocker. Down
3v2, they win the trade battle.
Good news, the bomb's still afoot.
They've like correctly stacked up the.
right, we're going back to FNCS.
Gets to be the lone man over towards me. But that's the
We have a situation developing. Problem solved.
That's gonna get me copyright strike.
Right there, he just always is so good. It's pretty much like that sole reason why he was, you know, finding themselves towards the top of some of these prediction leaderboards.
Yeah. Hey, Loser Fruit, what are you doing? Did you want to come over? Did you want to come over and say something? Did you want to?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, do you want to hear? Why don't you throw this headset on?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm now casting even.
Okay.
We welcome you.
You guys
Thank
are doing
Loser
good.
Fruit, for joining us.
We're doing good. He's doing so well.
Yeah, he's doing good,
isn't he?
right?
Popping off with the. I think he has the most elims alongside PETERBOT.
Yeah,
Am
he
I
does.
right?
Yeah, tie.
Hey,
Yeah.
all right, let's go.
So what did you guys talk about during the little bit of a break there?
About continuing to get the most elims.
Oh.
Saying
Nice.
like placement's cool, winning is cool, but like elims are fun though.
Is there
Fun
a player
to
that
watch.
you're looking to eliminate in particular, though?
Me personally?
Yes.
Somerset.
Oh.
And she's killed me twice. Thomas, yeah. So maybe I'll get a bit of revenge. Hopefully. Anyway, you guys are doing great.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
go.
Thank you.
I'm
All
gonna go.
right, thank you, Loser.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Loser Fruit just came up to the stage. Oh my gosh, can you guys tell we are having so much fun right now? Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at the standings.
Not bad
One last
payday
time
for
before we
them,
jump
look.
Back into the game. What a day. David and now Loser Fruit. We're so cool. Anyway, again, reminder at the
Nearly
top,
10 o'clock.
Donatas
Okay.
and Ronaldo after
Okay.
game number
Okay.
3 again shocked us all. Just a crazy game. And now I gotta ask, Viv, what do we think is gonna change for the next 3 games?
I don't know. Is anything going to change, right? We've only seen one duo kind of willing to change up in the early game, PETERBOT and Odyssey, right? Switching up their drop spot. Maybe
Nah,
something like that again. We just heard from
YouTube,
Loser Fruit that
man.
they're kind
What
of
are you
expecting to
playing
continue
at?
to kind of go for the most eliminations. I'd love to see Venno and Reddish kind of enter the conversation, right? 11th place. Haven't seen a lot from them.
Yeah, we've seen Venno in the end game as a solo a few times, so being able to just kind of have Reddish there probably, as an opportunity to be a support would really change up their end game there. But for me, what I think we're going to see in game 1, we saw a lot of shockwaves. We saw a lot of shockwaves in the end game. And then
Right, one more game. If CLIX don't win, I'm off skis to play some Fortnite.
Games, especially with the mobility items, are going to be shaking up that high ground a lot.
I'm curious, will Loser Fruit get the elimination onto Lachlan? The single desire she seeks, the single elimination, will we make that happen? Speaking of course, of other conversations, could we see Thomas HT and Somerset get a victory royale? I mean, Loser Fruit's talking her up.
I mean, will we? I think we definitely can. I think Thomas HD and Somerset, we saw Somerset on the leaderboard there for creators when it comes to damage done, so they're obviously playing pretty well. I would be curious to kind of see the leaderboard for damage done amongst the pros, because I would be not surprised if Thomas HD kind of found himself there. So, I mean, they're doing good in that department.
How
Just
do
gotta
they
kind of
use
find
these
themselves in the end
keyboards,
game, kind of stick
man?
together as a duo.
Yeah, definitely going for that kind of early game aggression stat instead. But Zeke, I just want some more Fortnite. That's what I'm here for, and I think that's what everyone else is here for as well.
I think you guys want more games of Fortnite, right? Are you guys ready? Casters, take us in the game.
Look, we've had enough of a break. The players have all had an opportunity now to revisit some of those first 3 lobby strategies, Jacob. And
Street X, Fortnite. What the hell even is that? I want it though.
Because some of these teams outside that top 10 leaderboard, you know they're going to be looking to overtake.
Yeah, no, during that break, I got a chance to chat not only with some of those players, but with some of the spectators as well, and it's been in agreement. This has to be one of the most fun tournaments that we have seen in a long, long time. The action for the first 3 games were absolutely impeccable, and I expect it to heat up even more, because even Cypher PK in one of those interviews said our game plan probably get more aggressive.
It's definitely a sea of Dream and Merge and Xset out there. So CLIX, Lacey, they've got to continue trying to deliver some victory royale, see if they can hold on to that first place position. But we've got Game 4 on lock and ready to go.
Game 4. In LA, okay.
This is it, the true halfway point of the 2025 FNCS Pro-Am competition, and where you're at on the leaderboard, I feel like dictates how you get to play. In the top 5, business as usual. Anywhere down below, if you're looking for that
Zemi, Cooper.
Go for Jess.
Typical, come on game.
Yeah, crack pads
In one game for me, please.
CG on you. Good truck. We're going inside. Shocks.
I'm lagging watching this
like
stream.
Bridge. I'm looking at him. Yeah. He's solo on bridge right now by Slurp Truck.
That means the other guy's solo.
Yep, I got Bashies too.
Breaking these on.
Damn.
Bad shock in here.
Yeah, I have a green Maven.
Zone full. It's gonna pull like probably west more. I got a chug. I got a chug, bro.
Nice. All right.
It's our time to shine. I'm going up on the roof, okay?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm watching it from typical gamers.
Just keep looting, farming.
I'm an idiot. That's why.
Nah, it's okay.
No, history. Gamer, that's me. No, not Scumbag. Where is FNCS? That's me. One sec, chat. That's the one. Oh no, no!
Oh, and that is a big...
I'm backing it up.
Just a little bit until somebody makes a mistake.
I can't believe I went off a typical gamer stream and missed it.
If it's not Zemi and Cooper, now they got to worry about Oshi with Alex and Loser Fruit, and another team that the desk kind of called out. Hey, we'd like to see them enter a big part of the conversation for today's competition.
Boom! Get out, PETERBOT.
Out of nowhere, typical gamer and Booga, they just got up close and personal. They're tired of waiting for the action to come to them.
Oh, and that is a big loss. Now
the exposure is so detrimental here if Savage doesn't get a chance to actually touch base.
Yeah, especially since he just rebooted right in front. They know Lachlan is going to be nearby, focusing on that one.
Damn.
Go down. Great shot by Moxie. It is going to be a trade, but Alex getting taken down by the storm. Cypher PK being the hero, making sure that they get the revive. They don't want to waste any time sending Moxie onto the reboot, and they do get to keep their loot. A great heads-up play by Cypher PK closing in on that.
It's exactly what they needed. Alex, on the other hand, probably wishing that this exchange wouldn't have been so even. Good backup, though, from Cypher. Same time, Captain Shota, Toyota. They found Savage yet again, and they want more, but Savage and Lachlan, they're on the run. It's Lacey. Actually, no, cancel that. Locky. I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry. You know that story about Lacey and Lachlan in the code. That's not the first person to make a little bit of a hiccup there, but They're just no Savage and Lachlan have been running around. They're just on the hunt constantly.
Mr. Savage in a Travis Scott skin.
And he's hoping with more and more teams over on this north side of the map that this could be a chance for them to get back up. But Benno with the all-seeing eye know that he's a solo and is immediately going on the hunt. Waiting for that perfect moment. Savage knows he can't glide up. That would leave him open.
Oh, get out, Savage.
Go ahead and seal that deal anyway.
It's just so unfair. Savage has no shield. And Benno not going to waste any time, but this could be the problem. Savage being out. Lachlan's got to buy time now, but Somerset...
Go on, Somerset. Oh, Savage is back.
Long enough for Savage to be brought back in, but now the question is, will he be able to do the same favor for his duo? Because Somerset and Thomas are keying him heavily.
And this is just disastrous. Coyote, Captain Shota is there as well. They were the ones that originally taken down Savage and Lachlan as a part of their game plan. Thomas and Somerset just taking advantage, but first place right
Ali, get out.
down Ali A, Kanata and Stable Ronaldo getting busy here in the early game, and they have access to 2 different supply drops on the right side of the map if they want to venture towards the north.
Kanata and Ronaldo seem like they're really starting to find their rhythm here, Jacob. And if somebody's not going to force them to come to they might just start building a couple points too many for some of these other teams to really keep up with. The Mongrel, Allier, right now, the trouble is both in front and behind them. They're just looking for any sort of a breath of fresh air, but the lobby...
Bro, Allier is so bad at this game. How is he such a big streamer?
I'm not sure he's going to be left standing for much longer.
I can build better than Allier can, and I don't play build.
To get back up into this game, especially since he's just going to get rebooted over and over again right above Mongo. Typical game.
I don't think anyone's died as much as Allier has.
Initial elimination onto PETERBOT over towards
I've got to shoot him at the sky one more time. For me! He did it. Hey, Mammoth, Booger Mammoth pistoled him.
If anybody is going to be a second half player in this tournament, it's got to be him, right?
Feel bad for Booga though. He just got robbed a little bit there by Pete. Did all the heavy lifting, landing that body shot with the Mammoth pistol just for the single tag to credit that elimination towards PETERBOT. And Pete, 0 complaints. Probably happy that Booga was able to still set him up indirectly. Zemi Cooper kind of just taking a moment though. They've got space, they've got time to plenty of material, really solid.
Flash, I couldn't have said it any better myself. I don't really like Mongrel, but I feel bad for him having to carry him. He's like such a bad example for us British. Is there any other British people here? Ali A. Oh my god.
My goodness, this is sickening. PETERBOT, let Allier land, man. This guy, he just gets nothing.
Oh, that hurt my side. He's laughing. PETERBOT is actually laughing.
Lobby is only allowing him to exist to farm elim points off of.
He's coming back. So shoot him out.
PETERBOT won too many times and land near his drop spot. Eliminations. I believe 4 of them are just farming Ali A out.
Nah.
I feel so bad, but it really just means that Mongrel down below, even though he doesn't want to have to push up, I feel like he almost has to do something to cause a distraction.
This is not very wholesome for Ali A, man. This is brutal work by the lobby. PETERBOT and Aussie.
75,000 people watching this right now. I wish that was on my stream, but it's not. But...
On the next loot crate, Jacob, Cammy, they could be looking.
Ali, go on, go on, do it, do it.
This is just insane. PETERBOT without the Mammoth either, just dealing tons of damage along.
No, they need to look into Allier and PETERBOT, man. Benno's got no meds.
He's gonna shockwave into the box.
You need to heal up, bro.
Gonna see that one coming. Quickly Bill trying to defend himself. Thomas not following.
You're one pump as well.
Opportunity by not firing the shot. That's gonna allow for Venom to stay alive just a little bit longer.
SOMMERSET, gotta keep an eye on her as well. She might be able to actually help out Thomas HT.
I'm just trying to skip to an Allier cam to watch Allier get shot out of the sky again.
He needs it. And he's going to have
He's dead as well.
But Venom doesn't have any whites. He manages to just
Oh, he's got.
a handful of bandages inside a steamy sacks, but
Hello, Axie. How are you? You good?
he doesn't want to let Venom get any kind of healing off. And
Damn.
Venom, he just had the clock working against him.
Jetpack? No, no one wants a jetpack. Axie, can you hear me?
He's going down either way. Luckily for Venom though, Reddish is going to be there.
There's a little bit of a delay, so I will respond to you, but it might be a little bit slow. They said there was nothing.
Forward, save the shockwaves, the grapples, and the crash pads for later, but they're just waiting to hunt this team down.
Wait, I don't know if Thomas is aware of the fact that those two
I
are
wanna
even
read that
up on
comment
top of Steamy Stacks. Luckily though, they're gonna make their departure before they decide.
Good, Axie, good. Made me panic, but it's okay. Panic over.
Still trouble brewing on the horizon here for Shota.
You spin me right round, baby. Right. PETERBOT. Is that Mongrel? Mongrel? Mongrel?
On the other side of those walls, PETERBOT is a solo Aussie.
I'm gonna shoot Allier out. Shoot him. Aussie, what are you? Ooh. What? I have full internet still.
Just fighting for their lives to try and land here.
That's A-okay. PETERBOT.
There we go. Am I missing something? What is going on? Yeah, I actually think he might have a world record for the most amount of FNCS deaths. One tournament. What? No way! The stream ended! Nah!
Luckily though, they're gonna make their departure before they decide.
Fortnite streams crashed.
To SOMMERSET and Thomas. Still trouble brewing on the horizon here for Shota and Koyota. A couple of shots being sent.
No way! The stream crashed. Where's Typical Gamer? Give me your... I want to know how many times Allier actually got shot out of the sky. It's got to be up there. Yeah, it's not me. Panic over, chat. It's not me. I don't know what to do at this point. FNCS ain't up. But he's still not up yet. Courage. Coverage is up. That's how we're watching it. For no, we're not. We was. Nah. Where's Fortnite competitive? No, I just watched this one. You live again? I hope whatever it is playing outside my house is normal plane and their fireworks because I'm still live, aren't I?
He's literally the same.
No, typical gamer stream ended.
Peter, Ozzy, thank you so much
The
for
whole
talking to me today.
stream, everything's gone down. History, JD, not Jack Daniels. I wish JD's still up.
Okay.
This is where it ended. Okay. 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 Every stream's gone down. Every FNCS stream has gone down. No, I don't want to click on that one. The stream's broken.
Thatcher's GCF.
If they give me an advert on a stream that's ended, I'm gonna be so... Yeah. The live chat on all the other streams said it's gone down. Yeah, the whole Fortnite. All of Fortnite. Internet. Went bye-bye. So I don't really know what to do here. I mean, if Fortnite can't get a... Oh, no. Be live? Be back? Nope, nope. I just watched that one. I've clicked on the same stream 4 times. Havoc? What are these lot saying? Oh, you can hear the booing. Should I call off Wi-Fi? No, mate, it's not working.
Chats. Wait. I can hear you. I can hear you. Yellow dude with hands up.
Oh my God, is that working?
So, here's the situation.
Wait, there's
We've had a little bit of a power outage backstage.
No.
Because the action here has been so electric, we might have blown a fuse or two. So you know what? While we're out, we're not going to be down. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Let's go. Oh my God. You guys have really been making these players happy. But now I want you to make me happy, okay? Have you guys heard of a wave? Do you know how to wave? Not like this.
They're doing the wave?
Nah.
No, we're cooked. We're gonna be here for hours.
Nah.
They're so bored they're doing the wave.
They're doing a Mexican wave. Can I say Mexican wave?
Like midnight type. What? We just lost Bucky.
Why he got a girl stroking her?
Okay, wait, we're back. Never mind.
Yo, there's no way they're doing the wave.
Courage's stream works. Link Courage's stream real fast.
I mean, you could have just searched it, but
It'll get deleted, but I'll get the link.
unlucky. Hey, I'm not my fault. Hopefully now I'll be live and there'll be 100,000 Fortnite kids going, oh, how do I get the live stream up? And they'll click on my stream.
What happened? They had like a power outage.
That's the plan now.
Wait, Chad,
There's 500,000 Fortnite kids now looking for a stream. And with a bit of luck,
imagine he's like,
YouTube will give them my stream.
Too played back. GG's, we lost Courage. Courage, okay, I'm not gonna lie, Courage is probably happy they got a reset. They were fucking cooked.
You swearing for, bro? You swearing on my stream for you,
I mean, 6
dickhead.
shots.
Yeah, 100% Casey. 100%.
CLIX's tweet. CLIX said they were stacked. I'm pretty sure CLIX was stacked there.
Cooper's off, Peterbot's off, Booger's off, Cold's off, Fortnite's off, CLIX is off.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie.
Ozzy's
Ozzy's
off.
probably kind of upset that it's restarting.
Someone's playing CSGO.
Because they had 6 kills.
Ali A is probably the most happiest person on the planet right now.
Bro. Chat, I have 6,000 viewers on YouTube right now. Chat, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Please get me out of the trenches, guys. Please. I don't know what happened to the broadcast. They lost power or internet, which, I mean, can technically be the same thing.
Nick A30, oh my god.
But I'm not too sure, but did I see your last message? No, I didn't see your last message, Jerry. The internet went out? Wait, the internet at USC in total went out? No flipping way.
Yeah, someone hacked it.
What are they doing?
Thank you guys for the subscriptions. Dang, Chad, this might be what?
Is this real?
Like, realistically, like, what do they do here? Why is he dabbing?
Why are you dabbing, you moron?
Chad, how many gifted for a dab? Please, 5 gifted for a dab. Please. Please. I'll do the infinite dab.
What an idiot. He just called my guy an idiot for doing a dab and he said, if you pay me money, I'll dab for you. You're an idiot for dabbing, but also pay me and I'll dab for you.
Hit the floss? See, like, I don't know if I'm...
Bro just said, pay me to be an idiot.
I wish I could zoom in more. I really wish I could zoom in more.
Why would you say that when Loserfruit walks past the screen? That's a bit weird.
Bro, the Wi-Fi really
Your prediction. My prediction is... someone needs to contact AT&T and get some better Wi-Fi. No, you swivel. You think you're earning ad revenue off of me, you don't care. You don't care.
The Wi-Fi went out at all of USC's Wi-Fi went out apparently. The power's back?
Streams are back up. Streams are back up.
Oh, we're back, Chad. We're back.
I'll be back.
Let's heckin' go, guys.
I'll be back.
I think we're back. Oh my god, we're back. The streams are back.
Be back. Yeah, but no one's even on stage. How does that work? I'll be not back. I'll be back. I've clicked on the same stream 4 times, even though it's ended. We're not back. Typical gamer back. Typical gamer goes off down here. Not back. No. No one's back. Why would you lot?
We should be good again.
Why would you say they're all back?
Oh wait, I should let me.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, chat?
Alright, we should. Wait, let's go back to Bucket.
I'm watching someone who's watching someone. No, I'm watching someone who's watching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you're not. I'm left.
Might be the last man standing.
I'm left. Don't try it. We left. We left. Don't know why. We're supposed to be watching Fortnite competition, but.
Yeah, I don't know why his just like broke for me.
Skip advert. Skip. Can I just... Anyone watching my stream, my guy just put 2 adverts up.
Yeah, they're gonna have to rerun that game.
He had like 7 kills and is gonna get it cut off.
Oops. Alright, I think... Oh my god, everybody's thing is like showing their home pages now.
I said booga! Did they not hear me? No one said that.
No, I don't think this will happen in France.
No one said that, EA.
You want to interview players? Oh my god, we should be down there.
Oh my god, that was a very young lad.
You're adorable and wrong. Damn.
Is this a rerun? No, the Wi-Fi went out.
At what point do we call it quits? You know what I mean?
That's not great vibes. Yeah, Ali A was getting farmed. Oldest CLIX fans.
The oldest CLIX fans. In fact, I might be the oldest CLIX fan. Shit. That just dawned on me.
That's not awesome. I mean, we should.
Lacey.
I wonder how long it's gonna be down.
I'm ready for one of these Fortnite 11-year-olds to go skibbity or CLIX and Lacey, okay?
Yeah, I saw Sion.
And yeah, he got that. Facts, Casey. Ali got treated the way I get treated in Call of Duty Resurgence.
Cypher?
And I play in your average servers. He's playing in a professional one. With a professional on his team. Imagine how many times Ali got blasted out of the sky and was going, oh, he's cheating, he's cheating, he's cheating, he's got aimbot.
They're starting a Bucky chant. Yeah.
He's cheating. He's cheating.
This is my all-time peak viewers now. I don't know what I got up to.
Yeah, P had 7 kills, and they're rerunning it.
All-time on YouTube for sure. I had like 6,000 viewers on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, please drop a like. Let's get to 1,000 likes.
Damn. 6,000 people watching you at one point. That is not bad at all. Send them my way.
Shout out to Bloomy, by the way.
They leaked the chat server, yeah, but I think they'll fix all that. That's why they blacked every stream out. They'll probably fix that.
Shit's been clutch, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people probably were stacked there. It's just unlucky.
For me and Pilot.
Oh no, 100% that's my peak on YouTube. 6,000? I don't even think I've had 1,000 on YouTube before. Let's heck and go, dude.
Shout out to Pilot too for the fucking trip.
Okay.
Damn, bro. How many people you got watching you, Shane?
Are they gonna say Bucky FPS?
It says actually 8 for me, thank you very much.
I'm in like 4K quality, bro. Look at this. Look how far down she is, bro.
Dude, wow, this is actually crazy.
You can see what's on their desk, bro.
What happened? The Wi-Fi of USC like crashed.
Oh.
You're talking about Levin? Levin's not there.
Lady, Call of Duty you're playing right now and I can watch Falcons. Speed this up. Yeah, they're not cheering you. You're in there, Renner. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Scump! Scump, where are you? Save me! Come on! We want Falcons to be up right now. We want Vegas Falcons to be up. I know a lot of you are here for the FNCS stuff, but they can't fix their internet. Wow. Hang on, I just wanna quickly put in chat.
Hey man, those were the imagination days though.
Really?
Imagination.
Not me. Tori Wilson, WWE Magazine.
I don't want to spam chat, but
alright boys, let's
it'd be
sorry.
Doesn't walk away with the 2 piece, instead Gio does.
Sorry guys, just boys being boys.
He's in gym. Heavy lifting complete there.
it'd be nice if they, because these are pro people.
Okay, they're in the P1.
These are people who have played LAN professionally for time. Pro time, they said facts, actual facts. Well, she started making everyone do the Mexican wave. She went up to the crowd and started going, right, everyone here, you go like that. And, like, meanwhile, people at the back are scrambling to try and fix the internet.
Like, at least me. Like, when I used to hear people walk around the house, you always know who it was by their footstep.
All 4 players alive on the left side of the minimap. A good situation for this P2.
Like, I mean,
Let me put in chat.
Mom, dad, sister, and brother apart.
FNCS internet went down. Rewatching Pod Major.
I thought that was you grew up in a house?
Yeah.
Bose, you grew up in a house? Like a home? Or like in a condo?
Like a apartment. Yeah.
You had your own room?
Or actually, YouTube.
I slept in the living room.
YouTube, no. History. I want to watch live.
Live's better.
Bro is making so much money out of this stream right now. Let's watch One Piece. Try to put up a movie and we'll do a watch along, yeah? Nah, it's just what.
Predict fast, 30 seconds. Dude, I think Nick wins this. I think he's a big push-up guy.
My mom is not fucking with Nick 830.
And look at how much like he's going.
Yeah, he's not even doing a push-up.
He's covering way, bro. The form.
Well, he's doing more than I could, but that ain't the point.
Oh, dude, I think Cypher's struggling here. I think he's gonna break soon. Oh, dude, bro, look at Nick. He's not even breaking a sweat. This is easy money. Oh, Cypher's cooked. This is easy
Cypher, get out.
Nick.
Oh my God, it's neck and neck.
Oh, it's over. He's just.
Oh!
I mean, that's just easy money for Nick, bro.
I watched 2 grown men have a push-up competition when I should be watching them play Fortnite.
Let's go.
I don't know what's worse, to be perfectly
for the
honest.
team, for the dream, for the A team. Let's heck and go, dude.
W Nick. I just got chills. Wait, the players are coming back.
Oh my God, everybody's coming back, chat. We might be starting.
Oh,
soon.
they're coming back. They're coming back. No, stop. Stop it.
Okay, 3 push-ups for courage. Not bad.
Hey.
What the?
6, 7, 8,
Wait, he's pumping
9, 10, 11, 12,
He's
13,
pumping 'em.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wait,
6,
he's pumping.
7, 6,
GG's.
26
Wait, that was
push-ups.
Loki.
That is not bad. That's not bad for a big boy like that.
Bucky is so dumb, bro.
Dude, Cypher is massive. Chills. It's just not real, bro.
Alright, we should be 16 minutes.
16 minutes! Am I waiting 16 minutes for them to...
Oh, they're in game, they're in game.
I wonder if they're gonna like shorten that or what.
I know.
Dang, bro, I feel bad, bro. This is like...
This is what we call a shit show
situation.
in England.
Who's winning? Stable Ronaldo and Kanata are winning.
Mazman's the only person live at Pro-Am. How do I go from DQ'd from LAN to the LAN? I am the LAN. Chat, start calling me the LAN. Wait. Oh, stream's back. Oh.
I need to pull up my stream again quickly.
15 minutes until the next game, chat.
Dude, if they had to go out there and push up, shut down. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's okay. It'd be radiating.
What the heck is happening?
Mr. Savage. Right, what we doing, chat? What we doing?
I'm not sure, my god.
Again. Alright, it's not me laggy, it's him. I had a little panic, it was me lagging hard.
This
but...
actually kind of sucks because I have something to do at like 7. This is actually bad. This is bad, bro.
Bro, I want to watch Falcons. You're the only one that got shit to do.
Oh, I think we lost Bucky again.
Bucky?
Oh. Wait, is this a clip? That's definitely a clip. Bro, I think we lost Bucky.
Where's chat? There we are.
It should come back.
One Piece. No one's watching One Piece. Do you understand how YouTube would have me out if I started streaming One Piece right now?
Yeah, my YouTube stream should have like 0 ads.
What?
My YouTube stream's like goated.
Nah. Did he actually say? Alright, I have to comment. I'm gonna. If I subscribe, how long have I got to wait? How long have I got to wait? Tell me how long I got to wait to tell him. Yeah, I'm unsubscribing because I'm the most impatient person on.
We're losing everyone. Wait, Oliver OG?
Bro said he hasn't got ads on his stream. I've never had so many ads in the space of like. Wow, you can tell, Frankie.
I mean, he's just doing the more or less the same thing.
Damn, Canada, are you still back, boy? Casey, sort that out for me, please. My PC just went black. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Unsubscribe? Yes, I want to unsubscribe. My chat. What the hell is that?
I think Bucky might be back. I might have to just refresh.
Oh,
try refreshing. What happened? The like.
No!